Hey guys, it's Tia from Blessed to the T. Today I want to tell you that you are closer than you think. Our scripture for today is Isaiah 41:10, which says, "Do not fear or be dismayed, for I am with you. For you to be encouraged, because the Lord, He's holding you with His righteous right hand." And I thought it was such a great scripture for today. It's Wednesday, y'all, hump day, like some people say. So I wanted to ask, if there are times in your life that you just feel like giving up, you feel so frustrated, or, you feel like you're working, you're making strides, but it doesn't seem like you're getting through. So I want to tell you to don't give up, that you're closer than you think, to take another look, because I'm sure you've heard, like, right before you give up is when your breakthrough is coming. And it can be hard. It sounds easy to do, but it's not always easy to keep pushing, to be encouraged. But God said, don't be dismayed, that I'm with you, that I'm not going to leave you. He sees the hard work and the effort that you're putting in. He sees your dedication. Sometimes people will make you want to give up, sometimes circumstances, but it's the journey. It's not a sprint like you hear. It's a marathon, that you have mountains to climb. And so even if you just have a tiny bit of mustard seed faith, you have to know that God is with you, that He is increasing your strength. And whatever you're going through right now is not the end of your story. This is not how the story ends unless you choose to give up. So sometimes you have to, maybe you need a refresh from it. You need a reprieve. So take a minute, come back to it with a fresh set of a mindset, a fresh set of eyes, to take another look, to say, okay, maybe I should approach this from another way. Maybe I should, whatever, and ask God to tell you what it is that you should do. But I just believe that sometimes the enemy knows that you're fighting too, because especially those things that you speak out your mouth. So be careful, because when you say it, God don't just hear it. When you say it out loud, God don't just hear it, people don't hear it, the enemy hears it too. So be careful the things that you say. Don't let that negative talk or conversation come out of your mouth. Sometimes it's best to hold your peace. Sometimes you can't tell people all the plans that you have, because sometimes the people that you think are rooting for you are the very ones that are rooting against you. They may try to talk you out of it or give you all of the what ifs. Honey, you don't need that. I don't need anybody to discourage me. I want to stay uplifted, encouraged, holding on to God's hand, knowing that I'm closer than I think. So I'm going to keep going, asking God to renew my strength, to give me the ability to make it through, to lean on Him in those times where I am a little bit discouraged. Because in the end, y'all, we already know that we are victorious.